Hello everyone and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we are going to discuss about specificity in the cascading style sheet. Here I had I wrote something and ground. Let me pull it up, and here we have the list. We have the list class, and we have the list attribute, which is draggable, which is called draggable, and we have list ID. So our question is, which one is more specific? Is it ID? Is it class? Is it class attribute? Or is it the list element or this element? Now let's see what will happen when we say element. Even this is element 1, this element, this element, this element. So element is the least specific. Least because it can display every element within the page. For example, let's see. List, give it a color which is green. Okay, let's save changes. Refresh this page. Everything is green now. Within everything in the page, this one is green, so that is the list specific. But when you go to the list class and draggable, which one do you think is coming first? Many people may think the class comes first before the class attribute, which is not true. The class attribute is more specific than the list. Let's see. Let's go to styles and style 4. First of all, let's style 4 class, which is list class. Give it a color. Give it a color which is blue. Okay. List class blue. List class blue. Let's save the changes and refresh. You see? Let's see now the list attribute. Which one is more specific now? Let's go to style and style 4. List attribute, which is draggable. And you style this, give it a color, give it brown. Control S to save the changes, and this is now the color of the class. If it is lesser in terms of specific than attribute, the attribute having higher specificity, then the color will change. Let's see whether the color will change. Yeah, the color has changed from blue to the more specific, which is brown. And the most specific color or style in CSS is ID. So whenever, actually this one is used sparingly, one ID per page, not that. Mostly this one is used as many as you can per page. This one is general, you can use any element wherever you want within the page. But this list is more specific. And when you compare list and list attribute, which one is more specific, we have seen already. It is list attribute. And then the most specific is called the ID. So let's say, let's give this our thing an ID, and we say we use the hash for ID to select an ID, and we say list ID. Give it a color. This color, you can give it give it a color which is aqua. Control S and come and refresh. Yeah, so this is the order in how the specific from the bottom. The most specific is ID, followed by the list attribute. Within the list attribute, we also have the class. So class is now following the list attribute. Then we have the list element. So element, general, list. Let me say we have the element which is most general. We have class which is more specific. We have attribute which is even more specific than class, and the most specific it is ID. Remember, we have said it is applied one per page for the effective. Okay, now with that I want to say thank you, and when we meet next time we shall be discussing about the specificity, not the specificity, but we shall be discussing about another type of cascading style sheet called the type. Meet you then, and thank you.